Hi, my name is Jennifer Jones. Today is July 12th, 2020. And this is laboratory preparation result video. It is stating to explain how proper planning and time management are crucial to the successful lab completion. So in this class, if you're not on top of due dates and on top of when pouring is or how long it needs to set for, then you're going to run into problems where you're going to not make the deadlines because you didn't have any results to do anything off of. Making the calendar and the actual lab preparation was very helpful, especially for like busy lifestyles. Having that calendar that, look, I got to do this today, and then boom, you can just cross it off the list once it's done, is going to help to make this a successful lab and to be able to actually generate results and reactions that we're looking for. So the lab material quantities are limited, and it is important to minimize errors and waste. Describe how you will prepare for success prior to each lab exercise. So I did get an email stating that missing lab material were in the boxes. I double checked my lab box, but there's no missing materials. So I like to read the lab itself prior to actually executing anything, and then step by step I like to read it again and then do it and execute it all the way, each step, before moving on to the next step. So this is going to minimize errors. It's going to minimize wasting material since we are on limited amounts. It's also going to make sure that the actual lab itself gets completed properly, so we can have results that we're looking for, reactions that we're looking for. Specific suggestions to improve this lab activity. This is a very, very long lab activity for just an introduction. I'm guessing it's trying to prepare me for the future lab weeks, because this one was just long. Not sure if I had to do those safety points in the beginning, and then there was little quizzes. I guess that was maybe more of a tutorial. But yeah, for this lab itself, maybe make it a little bit shorter, and then start so that you can actually start the next week as well. Consider any confusion that existed in the lab itself. The only confusion that I had was actually using the Turnitin system. So I had actually saved my report and then copied it and pasted it into the little spot where it said text so that it could be evaluated by Turnitin. And then I also attached mine, but I guess when you highlight it and paste it, the pictures don't come with it, and my pictures were missing in the Turnitin, but not missing in the lab report itself, actually. So I did email the professor, and she did state to just load the actual document just like as if you were submitting it. So we'll try that this next one coming up and see what happens. And now we're going to learn how to use YouTube. This should be fun.